then does the public do, whereas we've spoken a little bit about that, but what does then the public, in terms of mentally shifting and still having faith in this institution that seems to be attacked, especially by the other arms of government?
Yes, there is an element of frustration.
Yes.
But luckily for us, the Law Society has an illustrious history in the quest for constitutionalism, in the quest of supporting the rule of law and upholding the independence of the judiciary. So we can say that when it comes to experience with regards to dealing with those questions, that there is no institution that is as well versed in dealing with those challenges more than the Law Society. And it is now a question of going back to that history. It is a question of relying on that experience and the experience of those who came before us, who stood so valiantly in support of the rule of law and in support of the Constitution and human rights and the democratization of this country. And to learn from their experience, to draw inspiration from the struggle that they did, and to mount the kind of struggle that, that we are doing. And to that extent, then, we know that the true test of loyalty, of liberty, lies in eternal vigilance. And so it is not a battle. It is actually a war. It is a process. You have to keep challenging, you have to keep challenging, you have to keep challenging, even when it is not making sense. And sometimes you may wonder, because if you look at the last administration, when especially they refused to swear in judges, there were cases after cases that were filed by the Law Society. And the issue here is one of the principle. If the principle is correct, then we support it and we say this is the correct interpretation of the law. Whether you're going to obey it or not, we will keep challenging, because the moment we keep quiet, then we become part of violators, because now we are supporting it through omission by failing to respond to it. And so I think for the Law Society, we have no alternative. We have no alternative for as long as the Constitution is under threat, for as long as the rule of law is under threat, for as long as the independence of the judiciary is under threat. We have no other obligation to speak about it and to take action and to speak and to speak and to speak until when the stones hear us.
Will the stones hear you?
Well, I think that if you look at the history of the country, this has happened time and again, but overall, the Constitution and the law has prevailed.
Absolutely. Indeed.